Morning YouTube. Another interesting job today, leak detection. I've been called out to attend drain cock leak. While I was doing that, I heard water dripping. So I kneeled down, looked in a pipe shaft, and the water was literally like dripping down inside the boxing from the flat above. So I did inspection. I went to the flat upstairs. I used my snake camera. I poked every possible place, like behind the bath, under the bath. There was a little cutout in the wall. I think the previous plumber was doing inspection already, so they did a cutout in the wall in the plasterboard. So I used that opportunity, poked my head in. Nothing. All looked bone dry, except from the tiny leak from the bathtub, but it's not that major. I drilled a couple holes in the ceiling from the flat below, popped my camera in. So apparently there is a concrete slab in between the flats, top and the bottom flat. And I assume the water is leaking where the soil pipe is penetrating that slab. So I think it's been concreted in, and where all the branches and joints are, there's where the leak is. As you look from the downstairs flat into the concrete slab, it's all wet. So what I'm doing today is I'm charging day rate to do pre-quotation inspection. So during that pre-quotation inspection, I'm gonna be going to the flat upstairs, to the other flat upstairs, and to the flat downstairs to get proper look, to identify the leak location. Once I identify the leak location, then I'm gonna send proper estimate to the managing agency. So I thought you would be interested to film. Enjoy watching. So this is my toolkit for today. Borescope camera, this is, I would say, essential tool. Flashlight, pad saw to cut the plasterboard out, laser level to position myself where I am in the building, tape measure, and little drill to make tiny holes in the plasterboard for my borescope camera. See what we can do. So these are two flats that affected: the downstairs flat, upstairs flat. You see those two soil stacks. So the one on the right is leaking. So the leak is somewhere in the first floor flat. Good morning. I've been expecting me. Hello again. Well, I'm going to spend some time in your flat today. Well, it's going to be all days. Thanks for emptying that for me. Appreciate that. How do we get to that? I can't even imagine. Well, see what we can do. See what we can do. Yeah, so leak is more likely in that corner. I'm gonna patch it up later. Oh, that stinks. Something stinks a lot. I can smell sewage smell. Can't see no leaks. Yeah. So this is the leak in downstairs flat. As you can see, it's massive. It's been leaking for a very long time. So flushed toilet 10 times, it didn't leak. Run basin for 10 minutes, started to leak. So that goes under the bath into that soil adapter called elephant's foot, and that soil adapter penetrating concrete. This is where leak occurs, inside the concrete. This is not really possible to get from this side because of a cylinder and mains pipe work. It's a lot of work to do. There's no way to get from this side because of a timber frame. Most likely we get the bath out, then cut that wall out to get to the concrete, chisel out the concrete, get to the adapter, change the adapter, and then rebuild everything back in. So I'm halfway through inspection now. I've identified the location of the leak, which is in a very tight spot. As you saw from the videos, is right behind the bath in that corner where stack is. So to get to that, we need to remove the bath, cut out, remove the tiles, remove the plasterboard, cut out partition wall, then chisel out concrete. Before we do so, we need to go to downstairs flat and protect water mains pipe, which is MDPE. So if the concrete falls on that MDPE pipe, it will definitely cut it through. So we need to put some old pillows or something. Then cut out that elephant foot adapter, reconnect everything, toilet, bath, basin. Then once that rectified, I need to reinstall bath. Well, it's basically partial bathroom refurbishment. Before we do so, we need to let it dry out for a week or two because it's extremely soggy. Maybe clean the mold with the bleach. Interesting, good fun. Something different that keeps us plumbers going. Not sure if you can pick it up on a camera, but that bike in front of me is made of bamboo. Looks like that frame is made of timber. Nice. Timber bike.